6 years ago, I thought my ex-wife had limits. That was before she called 911 and accused me of kidnapping my own son. I'm Jack Sullivan, owner of Sullivan Construction in Millfield, Massachusetts. And my life became everyone's entertainment the day Rebecca decided to destroy me in family court. During the divorce, Rebecca humiliated me in front of a packed courtroom. Your husband suffers from performance issues that have made our marriage unbearable, she said. My mother sat in the back, trying not to cry. I wanted to scream the truth, but my lawyer whispered, "Let her talk. She's making herself look bad." Custody went to her. The house went to her. My son, Tommy, then 9, looked at me like I was a broken toy. I got weekends, and the financial burden of child support. I vowed to rebuild my life. I rebuilt my life. Sullivan Construction grew from a 2-man garage operation to 15 men across 3 crews. I bought a modest house, learned to cook, and started dating again. Slowly, I regained my dignity, but never forgot Rebecca's humiliation. Then came last month's spring festival. Tommy tugged my sleeve. "Dad, there's Mom." Rebecca appeared, flawless, beside a man in a polo shirt, her new partner, Daniel Carter. Their casual smiles hid a storm of manipulation I was about to uncover. Rebecca approached, smiling condescendingly. "Jack, you look well." Daniel shook my hand weakly. "I've heard so much about you," I replied. "Nothing good, I'm sure." The knife in her laugh was unmistakable. She immediately brought up custody. She and Daniel wanted more flexibility with weekends. "He needs stability, Jack," she said. "A real family." "My son deserves me," I thought quietly. Daniel tried to argue financial logic and educational benefits. I remained calm, letting Tommy tug at my shirt. "Let's just get the corn dogs, champ," I whispered. Weeks later, legal papers arrived. Rebecca petitioned for full custody, claiming I was financially unstable and emotionally erratic. My lawyer, Patricia Banks, warned me, "She has resources now. She's escalating." Then came the police call. Someone reported I'd kidnapped Tommy. Officer Janet Pierce confirmed my alibi. I'd been at work, but the message was clear. Rebecca was willing to use any means to manipulate the situation. I involved my brother Mike, a detective, who investigated Daniel. He uncovered a history of failed companies, lawsuits, and financial fraud. Daniel was manipulating Rebecca, targeting her finances, and putting Tommy's future at risk. Tommy helped record Daniel pressuring Rebecca to invest, take out a second mortgage, and fund his failing ventures. Over several weeks, these recordings revealed a web of lies and coercion. Armed with evidence, I planned carefully. The next spring festival was the perfect stage to expose Daniel and Rebecca's blind trust. Timing and discretion were key. Festival day arrived. I approached Rebecca and Daniel at the dunking booth. "Interesting business model, Daniel," I said, holding up my phone. I played the first recording. Their voices echoed across the crowd, drawing attention. Next, I revealed financial documents showing Daniel's failing companies. His con unraveling, Daniel lunged for the papers. I stepped back. "Meet Daniel Carter," I announced to the crowd. Gasps followed. I handed Rebecca evidence of Daniel's fraud. Her face paled. She realized the danger she'd been ignoring. "How long have you known?" she asked. "A few weeks," I admitted. She understood why I had stayed silent until now. Daniel tried to regain control, but the crowd was aware. His lies were public. Rebecca sobbed, realizing her trust had been misplaced, just as she had once tried to destroy me. Turning to Tommy, I said, "Ready for cotton candy?" He nodded. I told Rebecca we'd co-parent, drop custody disputes, and avoid false accusations. "For Tommy," I emphasized. Rebecca nodded, subdued. I promised not to ruin her career publicly. Balance was restored, not for revenge alone, but to protect my son and reveal the truth. Watching Tommy play, I reflected on 6 years of pain and resilience. Revenge had been a tool, But redemption, for my son, was the goal. The festival wound down. Rebecca would rebuild her life and career. I would continue building houses, decks, and a secure life for Tommy. Justice had been served quietly, under a spring sun, in a small town, where truth and perseverance had finally triumphed.